hermit crab discovered a treasure.
Holy Bon Jovi!
They could move into new houses again. The boss excitedly called all the others together. After everyone arrived, they lined up from largest to smallest, pulling off each companion's shell in turn and putting on the new ones. The boss got a new shell, and all the brothers' homes were upgraded as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some damage in this. Come on, Jimmy, you wanna spar with me? Oh,
But only this hermit crab refused. It kept running to the back of the line until there were no companions left behind it, then left with its worn-out shell. The boss still wanted Jack to change into a new house, because he had carried his shabby shell for 18 years. Facing his friend's enthusiasm, Jack walked away disappointed. That shell was the only keepsake his mother had left him, so no matter how big or how new another shell was, he wouldn't replace it. That night, while Jack was sleeping soundly, he suddenly felt a violent shake. Several companions had come to take him to a nightclub. Feeling inferior, Jack didn't want to go, but he was still dragged along by his companions. On the dance floor, Jack accidentally bumped into a girl. It was Annie, the one he had secretly liked for a long time. But since they were from different species, they could only exchange a few simple words. Just then, several bullies of Annie's kind suddenly appeared. They not only mocked Jack for being a pauper, but also warned him to stay away from Annie. At that moment, the boss saw Jack being bullied and hurried over. The two sides immediately argued. It eventually escalated into a full-blown fight. Amid the chaos, the nightclub owner appeared and threw all the troublemakers out. Jack was very angry. He blamed the boss for bringing him here, which he shouldn't have, but the boss only wanted to make him happy. They had a big argument over it, and in the end, they parted on bad terms. Jack went to the seaside alone to calm down, but ran into those bullies again. Frightened, he tried to hide in his shell, yet they forcibly pulled it off. They kept teasing Jack, and even tried to smash him with the old shell. At the critical moment, Annie stepped in and saved Jack, but his house was knocked to the water's edge. Jack hurriedly ran to pick it up, but unexpectedly a huge wave suddenly surged, sweeping them all into the sea. Early the next morning, Jack woke up in a pile of seaweed. Looking around at the unfamiliar surroundings, he realized he might never find Annie or his shell again. While Jack was feeling sad, a moving bottle caught his attention. When he went closer, he saw another hermit crab inside, hiding from a beachcomber. Before Jack could ask where they were, the beach scavenger suddenly appeared. The companion immediately slipped into the bottle, and the homeless Jack could only cover himself with grass. He thought the man hadn't noticed them, but the next second, seeing this, Jack fled in panic. On the way, he found a bottle and tried to crawl inside, but the mouth was too small and he couldn't get in. Then he found a conch shell, but someone was already living inside. With the man getting closer and closer, Jack ran with all his strength, yet was finally caught. And just like that, Jack was locked inside a cage, and he even got a new home. Fortunately, he met Annie in the cage again. Turned out she had also been caught and brought here. Annie told Jack that if tourists bought them, they would never return to the sea. So an exciting and dangerous escape plan began.